Would you like to know how to get a girl hooked on you? Just think of the power that doesn't sound too horrible to have when you don't have to rely on luck, money, or good looks. True, but regrettably most men won't feel this joy. If only they knew that converting a female who is moderately attracted to you into your committed attracting a partner is far simpler than most men realize. Women need to have a large bank account or a strong physique, body, but in actuality, it's unrelated to either your credit card or your biceps. You have the power to entirely control a woman's addiction by speaking the appropriate things, knowing what constitutes a woman, and committed her whole being to a man. It's a tried and true method founded on the essential ideas of Stoic philosophy, or the philosophy of tranquility. Inner strength and self-control are qualities that not only make you a more handsome man, but also enable you to have a more purposeful life. Are you prepared to unlock these mysteries? Come along with me as we explore 10 gloomy abilities that entice women to you irresistibly. These ideas will alter the manner you see your relationship and yourself, so you post a comment saying, "I'm prepared for this adventure, and let's go." Reasoning. Using the first talent, rationality. Rationality is another vital Stoic ability that can captivate ladies in a way that makes them want to be with you. A society where emotions and impulses frequently override reason and discern wise choices stands out as a pillar of stability and strength. Men with this attribute are naturally attractive to women since it exhibits the composure and dependability that are essential to any solid connection to fully represent reason. It is necessary to cultivate the practice of objectively evaluating circumstances without bias. The two emotional distortions. This calls for a controlled critical thinking exercise where each choice is the product of rigorous, careful consideration and analysis by balancing the benefits and drawbacks, assessing a circumstance and taking into account the possible results. You make sure that your decisions are long-term advantageous in addition to being reasonable. Moreover, adopting rationality entails being receptive to fresh perspectives and counsel. From others, this transparency indicates a readiness to change and evolve. Characteristics that are extremely appealing, demonstrating that you are not inflexible or dogmatic. Instead, you respect knowledge and are dedicated to bettering themselves. For example, in a relationship, this can entail asking your spouse for input and creating changes that improve your mutual harmony and understanding. Additionally, rationality necessitates a certain degree of self-awareness, and humility is the ability to identify moments when your emotions may be interfering with your discernment and the fortitude to take a step back and reconsider this. Being self-aware and reflecting on oneself are admirable qualities that captivate people. Since they signify emotional intelligence and maturity, when practicing reason, consider how frequently you allow my feelings guide my choices, and what can I do to guarantee a more reasonable, well-balanced approach by consciously trying to. By using reason, you can enhance not just your ability to make decisions, but also develop into a reliable and wise source in your relationships, thus strengthening the bond and allure that women have for. From a Stoic perspective, logic is more than just a skill. However, a manner of living that grants clarity, serenity, and earns her great respect from those second skill, surrounding you, gaining emotional control of emotions. Developing emotional self-control is the first and most crucial ability that you must grow if you wish to draw in ladies. It's a well-known truth that are drawn to emotionally steady men who can manage any circumstance quietly. This indicates that you must develop emotional self-control and not allow. You can stop them from controlling you by engaging in mindfulness meditation and deep breathing techniques that keep you composed, concentrated, and in charge of developing emotional control. In my opinion, involves more than merely not about enticing ladies, but about controlling oneself to lead a happy life. Emotional regulation in life enables you to deal with life's obstacles with grace, and calmness, in addition to emotional regulation, is inherently connected to mindfulness through mindfulness practice. Through meditation, you can develop an awareness of your feelings and thoughts without having to. This exercise helps you to keep a balanced state of mind, even when you're overwhelmed with them. Deep breathing techniques, even more during tumultuous times, enhance this by reducing nervous system activity and encouraging an inner sensation of. For instance, in the midst of a furious dispute, a man who has mastered emotional regulation will require a moment to inhale deeply, enabling him to respond carefully rather than angrily. This composed manner is not only appealing, but also promotes positive and healthy. Ultimately, the cornerstone of Stoic philosophy is the acquisition of emotional regulation through encounters. Increases your beauty by strengthening your emotional fortitude, and steady it gives you the ability to handle life's challenges with composure and knowledge, hence developing a captivating presence that attracts people, particularly ladies. Regarding you, we value your viewpoint. What is your opinion on the function of to regulate your emotions when attracting people? Please offer your ideas and encounters with the effects of managing your emotions. Partnerships is a talent that a guy can master, and when he does, he not only becomes powerful, but also incredibly alluring to women, which is what makes this ability so. In this unique exploration voyage, we shall divulge the mysteries of leadership, based on Stoic philosophy and the reasons why it may prevent women from resisting headship. You have the third skill. Women are naturally drawn to leaders. To guys who have leadership abilities due of their affiliation with the Stoics' basic need for growth and safety in order to be a leader, philosophy aims to establish a model that raises and supports others around you in a contemporary setting by using Stoic. Using a leadership principle, you may oversee a project at work and envision a team with a clear vision and purpose. A difficult project by establishing precise objectives, assigning duties efficiently, and by offering constant encouragement and support. You not only make sure the project's accomplishment, but also win your peers' respect and admiration team. This strategy shows that you can lead with both strength and empathy traits that are not just incredibly appealing, but also a mentor who uplifts and guides others. Exemplifies the Stoic ideal of leadership through putting money into the development and prosperity of others around you, generate a beneficial domino effect that reaches far beyond your sphere of influence. This unselfish commitment to the growth of others is evidence of influence to your personality, and an effective draw in Stoic leadership is about embracing the qualities of a solid leader. More than leadership is about giving orders. Serve as a trustworthy mentor and an encouraging figure who develops these traits, not only becomes more appealing, but could use this great capacity to leave a lasting, pleasant impression on those around you. What genuinely enthralls and draws women is the ability to inspire and lead with integrity, guiding them to the fortitude and discernment that characterize a Stoic personal control. Fourth leadership skill, self-discipline. Not only does self-discipline involve strict control, but it also involves developing an inner fortitude demonstrated by one's deeds and decisions. This trait shows the capacity to stay firm and concentrated, even in the face of women are naturally drawn to distractions and temptations. Drawn to males who possess such mastery over their impulses and emotions, since it denotes maturity and dependability and a significant feeling of purpose in life. Take into account a person's regular actions. Stoic philosopher who commits time to personal growth and rises early and often keeps promises made to maintain this disciplined way of living provides a strong example of a man who values his time and efforts. Those around him, the capacity to place long-term objectives above short-term pleasure-seeking, is a quality that not only inspires admiration, but also elicits respect, such as a man who decides to devote time to acquiring new skills or keeping up a healthy lifestyle shows a level of maturity to resist the allure of transient pleasures and instead self-discipline in addition to striking and seductive self-control. Stoicism and emotional control go hand in hand. A man who can maintain composure and calm in difficult circumstances and able to control his feelings without becoming overcome by them this mental steadiness is regarded as a pillar of strength and is extremely appealing since it offers a feeling of safety, and women who are predictable value partners who can manage stress graciously and who don't allow outside events to shape their internal. In the end, self-discipline is about more than just achieving personal goals. It involves emulating the Stoic qualities of discernment, bravery, and temperance. When a man learns the discipline of self-control, he not only becomes the improved version of himself, yet he also radiates a calm assurance and inner strength that captivates women irresistibly. Therefore, focus your attention on the significance of self-control in day-to-day living. Do you have any expertise cultivating and preserving self-control? Please let us know in the comments. Thank you. The fifth ability, gratitude, is described here. Picture beginning each day by considering the things you have to be grateful for and noting them in a gratitude journal. Writing in a journal helps you to focus and creates an atmosphere of optimism that appeals to and is sensed by others. To show appreciation, it might be as easy as praising the work of those surrounding you, or it can be exhibited by more purposeful acts like doing kind tasks or volunteering for a worthy cause, because these deeds exhibit a giving nature that demonstrates your appreciation for and honor other people's achievements. According to Stoic philosopher Epictetus, once remarked that he is a clever guy who does not feel sorrow for things he has not, but is happy for those with whom he shares this perspective of delighting in what we having, as opposed to complaining about what we don't have, is a pillar of Stoic philosophy, and living a grateful life makes you seem like a magnet for attention. A profound sense of stability and contentment appealing. Have you ever thought about how cultivating thankfulness might change your ties and exchanges with people by concentrating on our gratitude? We compel deeper, more profound bonds with gratitude. Is more than just a sentiment. It's an active representation of our principles and appreciation for life's riches. This deliberate practice of thankfulness can transform ordinary situations into chances for appreciation and connection in expressing thanks that you are having a beneficial knock-on effect in addition to enhancing your own life. That has an impact on everyone around you. Ladies especially find this quality captivating since it displays a man's inner fortitude and you mature via thankfulness and become a ray of hope and resiliency. Being the epitome of Stoic wisdom, we frequently overlook the fact that assurance is the light that, when you enter a room, lights the way ahead. Packed of people, enthralled by the energy emanating from you and turning their heads toward you from your steadfast assurance. It's more than simply a sentiment, an essential aspect of Stoic philosophy that gives you inner strength. Appealing to begin with, I would like to sincerely thank each and every one of you who have so far invested the time to view half of the video with your support. Is a powerful source of inspiration for us to keep exchanging information, and watch the video to see how you may push yourself and express support for others. Until the very end, please like and tell your friends about this video. Family members, after which we'll go to Skill 6 and see how confidence may hold the secret to attractiveness and success. Therefore, let's investigate and discover together to boost self-esteem and make a good difference in day-to-day life. is preparing for a new journey. Self-assurance. Imagine yourself standing at the brink with confidence and skill, number 6, of a serene lake, with its surface reflecting the enormous sky above, serene but profound. This serene yet strong picture captures the spirit of assurance, a trait that can captivate and charm others around you in Stoic philosophy. Confidence, particularly in women, is another crucial Stoic quality that can make women totally captivated by you. Women are drawn to men who radiate assurance, boldness, and a distinct sense of purpose. This assurance needs to come from a strong conviction in your skills, judgment, and consciously practicing Stoic actions cultivates confidence and self-awareness. Start with simple, realistic goals. Objectives. Every success, no matter how little, strengthens your confidence and opens the door for taking on bigger tasks, like if you want to. To start honing your public speaking abilities, start small. Groups as you become more comfortable progressively expand the size of your audience. Eventually, speaking to larger gatherings with ease is also possible. Positive self-talk. A potent tool that can help you replace self-doubt with positive self-talk. Stoicism recognizes that the mind is a garden where seeds of optimism, and they'll blossom into steadfast confidence beyond your appearance. How you feel on the inside can be greatly influenced by how you look and how you maintain. Maintaining proper posture not only makes you look better, but it also gives out and take into consideration the tale of the Stoic emperor Marcus Aurelius, who despite the enormous demands of leading an empire stayed assured in his composure and determination motivated all around him to be loyal and admiring. In the same vein, you too can become captivating by projecting such confidence. Presence in women's lives. Have you ever observed how a self-assured man may enter an apartment and grab attention right away? What are you going to do today to cultivate this alluring self-assurance within you? Kindly share your experiences and insights from the remarks. Competency number 7. Adaptability, resilience. Ever wonder what it is in a man that makes him so alluring? Women see perseverance as one of the most important components, as it is a highly regarded skill in resilience in the Stoic philosophy, allows you to endure obstacles and hardships without giving up. Women are drawn to guys who can overcome challenges and are not easily moved by them. Resilience in Stoic philosophy when faced with hardship is about more than only persevering through hardships. It's also about acquiring knowledge from errors and hazards, implies that you must cultivate the having resilience in all circumstances, accepting setbacks and realizing, accept them as a necessary component of your personal development chances to gain knowledge by fearlessly taking measured risks and taking oneself outside of your comfort zone. The tale of Thomas Edison, who had thousands of setbacks before making a breakthrough invention. Edison did not abandon the electric light bulb in spite of every setback. Consider them as genuine failures, but as insightful teachings that would help him go closer to achievement. He renownedly said, I've discovered 10,000 methods that won't work. This resilient and tenacious approach allowed Medicon to accomplish. The key to transforming modern life with remarkable success is unrelenting resolve. The capacity to grow from failures not only contributed to his outstanding accomplishments, but also brought him great respect and acclaim from all throughout the world, making him a renowned historical figure. When you develop resilience, you not only grow stronger, but also develop into a desirable man with a strategy that women must begin by accepting modest daily demands, obstacles, and progressively developing. Your inner strength resilience is more than just a talent, but a never-ending path of development and self-improvement. Do share your thoughts. Developing resilience. If you share our belief that relationships in modern life are frequently confront daily obstacles and turbulences in everything from business to romance, we must manage a range of feelings and demands. How can we keep our calmness and appeal in other people's eyes? The solution is in cultivating them. For thousands of years, Stoic philosophy has highlighted these delicate yet powerful abilities. One of these abilities can be considered the cornerstone of all relationships and the intelligence of emotions. The eighth attraction skill is emotional. Emotional intelligence is the capacity to recognize, comprehend, control, and maintain personal feelings, as well as other people's in the development of Stoic philosophy. The ability to manage our emotions well is essential for keeping us composed and coherent, and authority in any circumstance, resulting in a potent feeling of attraction and allure. Marcus Augustus, a well-known Stoic philosopher, have claimed that you are in charge of your thoughts, not external occurrences. Acknowledge this, and you'll discover strength. A declaration confirming that genuine wisdom and strength originate from managing our own thoughts and feelings. During romantic emotional intelligence in relationships facilitates understanding and empathy for people, therefore creating real and profound relationships when you possess the capacity to identify and properly. When you react to your partner's feelings, you not only foster a feeling of security and trust, but your sensitivity also makes you more appealing. Subtlety, such as noticing whether your partner is having a rough day rather than attempting to resolve the issue right away, or you may spend some time listening and putting her face to it. To help her communicate her ideas and feelings, you may say something kind like support and give her a hand in consolation. Comforting her with this small gesture of understanding and compassion makes her feel realized and offered something that would be useful to everyone. The cherished Stoic philosophy emphasizes more than only controlling one's own emotions, but it highlights how crucial it is to keep a composed and sensible demeanor. In the face of outside difficulties and disruptions, engaging in emotional, this is how intelligence makes you stronger and more robust. Additionally, producing a lasting and organic fascination when you comprehend and regulate your feelings, you not only develop into the perfect friend, but also a trustworthy leader in all circumstances. Skill number 9 is efficient, successful interaction communication. Picture a calm evening in a little cafe where two people, each of them takes a seat across from the other, speaks calmly and confidently, listens closely, and answers, carefully ensuring that the other person feels fully heard, and realize that having this alluring presence is essential to successful. One essential Stoic talent that can attract ladies or anybody else is communication. Your skillful communication is based on Stoicism. Surpasses simple language. It entails becoming an expert in listening, comprehending, and reacting empathetically. According to Clarity Stoicism, good communication starts with emotional regulation and self-awareness. As Epictetus renownedly stated, possess a mouth and 2 ears, allowing us to listen twice as much as we talk. This principle emphasizes the significance of listening as a crucial element of successful. In conversation, you can show respect and empathy by actually listening. Stoic stays present-free while conversing, encouraging a closer bond with others. From outside influences and attentively listening to the speaker's words and emotions, in addition to the precision that characterizes Stoic communication. Considering logic, this strategy not only guarantees that the message is comprehended, but it also fosters trust and believability. For example, a Stoic would select, when speaking about a delicate subject, language that carefully seek to express the truth while preventing needless harm. This delicate balance of candor and empathy is a sign of successful communication. Take the Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius as an example. Stoic philosopher Marcus, in his Contemplations, frequently considered the significance of precise and intentional. He held that in communication, one's words and deeds should coincide, and intentions. This consistency between speech, thought, and deed is what distinguishes Stoic communication that is quite potent. When someone speaks with sincerity and genuineness, their statements are powerful and impact, making them seem more appealing, and emotions play a role in reliable, successful communication as well. Intelligence, the capacity to recognize and control one's feelings. When demonstrating emotional forbearance and empathy for others, Stoicism enables individuals to maintain composure and calmness in the face of intense arguments, turning possible disputes into chances for comprehension and growth. This composed attitude not only relieves tension, but also builds a secure room for frank and open discussion. In the end, successful Stoic ideas can be used to guide communication, which is a talent that can greatly increase one's attractiveness by engaging in active listening. With grace, you can communicate eloquently and honestly while controlling your emotions. As you exemplify these Stoic qualities, establish deep bonds that endure. Virtues, you'll discover that your remarks have a deeper effect on people nearby. You sense that skill number 10 is important and understood. Honesty. According to Stoic philosophy, integrity is among the most admirable of integrity can be possessed by everyone and involves more than just upholding moral standards. About holding fast to one's personal principles despite the in all situations, a man of integrity constantly follows his conscience and steadfast values in the face of outside pressures or temptations. This resoluteness generates a powerful attraction that makes women feel secure and believe that a man of integrity is always aware of his identity and priorities. Most of the time, he is not carried away by society trends or opposing beliefs. In the words of the Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius, waste no more time arguing. Regarding the qualities of a good guy, this advice serves as a reminder that integrity is demonstrated by deeds, not just words. For instance, integrity in Brian, a businessman, demonstrates how modern life is lived. When a leader must make a tough choice about signing a contract, Brian was forced to decide between rapid cash and an infamous partner. Maintaining his moral principles while selecting the truthful and steadfast way could result in a large financial loss, so Brian made that decision. Making this decision without compromising helps safeguard not just the company's reputation, but additionally turned him into a wonderful role model that encouraged partners and staff. About integrity is vital in business, but it's also essential in establishing and preserving relationships. When a man behaves honorably and steadfastness, he establishes a reliable atmosphere where ladies feel safe and appreciated. Nobody is more appealing than someone who consistently maintains their word and upholds their moral principles. Honesty is what builds a long-lasting allure that keeps women coming back. An individual's integrity can serve as a beacon of hope in a turbulent and changing world. Among his most crucial roles is to give people around him stability and trust. Stoic abilities producing a strong and long-lasting. Thank you for viewing the video on 10 Stoic techniques that can make women want to be with you. Together we delved into potent spiritual principles, such as emotional regulation, self-assurance, self-control, and furthermore, these abilities not only make you more appealing to others, but also assist you in fully growing and becoming the greatest. Before I finish, please let me know what you think about this version of yourself. This video will assist me in growing and producing better work in the future. Videos. Kindly select one of the following responses to let me know how you feel. 1. Really unhappy, 2. Unhappy, 3. Neutral, and 4. Quite 5 stars for satisfaction. Your comments are excellent. source of inspiration for me to carry out this task once more. I appreciate you please take a moment to follow and support us by clicking the like, share and subscribe buttons. To ensure you don't miss the upcoming Stoic philosophy and personal development, please keep watching the upcoming videos to avoid missing the Stoic journey. Philosophy. I'll see you in the following video.